Well, the Ohio State University, aka wide receiver U, just got another top tier wide receiver, bringing in not only the best player in Florida, not only the #1 wide receiver in the country, but the second best recruit in the class of 2024. I'm of course talking about Jeremiah Smith, officially committed to Ohio State just a few days ago. This is a massive win for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Again, you guys already picked up he's going up there making that look too easy. Hold on a second. Gotta go back and coming down with a one-hander. But Ohio State has been absolutely flooding their wide receiver room with talent for the past like 5-6 years now. And it is decisive to say that Ohio State is wide receiver U. You could have made a case for Clemson, LSU, Alabama, USC, but at this point, it's not even close. Like, Ohio State is the definitive wide receiver U. And then picking up a guy like Jeremiah Smith just continues to add to that. Brian Hartline does such a phenomenal job of being able to recruit wide receivers for Ohio State. It is absolutely insane. Jeremiah Smith is one of the most explosive and complete receivers in this class, clearly with him being the #1 guy. But he's not just the #1 guy just because he's athletic. He knows how to play the wide receiver position. He knows how to get open through releases. He's great physical catcher. He can catch through contact. He can go up and get the high point. He's fast. He can run the intermediate routes, the deep routes. Jeremiah Smith is the most complete receiver in this class. Like, come on. All my Buckeye fans, leave this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. What are you guys' thoughts on Jeremiah Smith? Again, another just phenomenal pickup. Give me that. Give me that. Too easy. Yeah, I mean, let's just think about it. In this class alone, you guys are bringing in Noah Rogers, Brandon Ennis, Carnell Tate, and there's one more that I'm missing. You guys are bringing in like 4 of the top 10 wide receivers in this class, and then you're also adding my guy Jeremiah Smith in next class. Like, you guys added what, 3 or 4 4-star wide receivers or better last class. Like, literally, Ohio State it's unfair how much talent Ohio State brings in at the wide receiver position. Yeah, you guys got an absolute monster in Jeremiah Smith. Also, for him to be the second best recruit in the class of 2024, that says something. Like, normally you don't see receivers ranked that high. Like, I think the last receiver that I saw ranked that high was another Ohio State wide receiver, which was Julian Fleming. Julian Fleming, I want to say, was the 4th best receiver coming out of the class of 2021 or 2020. And then before that, it was like Dorial Green Beckham, who was the #1 or #2 recruit in this class. So for Jeremiah Smith to be up in that level of echelon, obviously those other 2 guys didn't really pan out at the college level, but I think that Jeremiah Smith definitely can, especially going to Ohio State, where he's gonna have time to really develop. He's gonna have a bunch of future NFL players. Oh, that's wide open. He's gonna have a bunch of future NFL wide receivers around him. Also, having Brian Hartline there is gonna help as well. Like, if you are a top tier wide receiver, go to Ohio State. They will develop you. I mean, just look at him just effortlessly just breezing into the second level of the secondary, making it look easy. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith, this dude, just all you gotta do is just get the ball in his hands and he's gonna make a play. In all honesty, he reminds me of like a Jamar Chase type wide receiver. He reminds me of Jamar Chase with a sprinkle of Justin Jefferson. I'm not just saying that just because like they're like the 2 it guys in the NFL right now, because he definitely plays more like Jamar Chase, more physical, you know, not ridiculously shifty, like just sliding in and out of his routes. But he has that Jamar Chase, but he also has that little in and out move like a Justin Jefferson. Yeah. Ohio State, y'all got one. The Ohio State, y'all got one. Wide open. It's in the soft spot. Too easy. So that is what the Ohio State Buckeyes' latest recruit in the class of 2024 is looking like on the field. The #1 player in Florida, the #1 wide receiver in the country, and the second best recruit in the class of 2024, Jeremiah Smith. Absolute humongous pickup for the Buckeyes. Now, Dylan Raiola just decommitted from Ohio State. if he would have stayed committed, that means that Ohio State would have had the #1 and #2 players wrapped up in the class of 2024. It will be interesting to see where Dylan Raiola goes. Also, Bryce Underwood just took a trip to Ohio State. He's the #1 quarterback in the class of 2025. If you guys are able to pick him up, that's one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen, just period, coming out of the high school ranks, especially as an underclassman. So if you guys are able to pick him up, that's going to be a big win, especially taking him from a team like Michigan. But it's going to be interesting to see. But focusing on Jeremiah Smith, absolutely massive recruiting win for the Buckeyes, especially getting the 2024 class started off early, getting kids at the top of the class to show like, hey, you know, everybody's going to want to be coming to Ohio State. I know it wasn't the most ideal year for Ohio State, but hey, things are always looking up over for Ohio State. So, hey, massive win. I think that y'all got y'all next Jackson Smith-Njigba, Marvin Harrison Jr., you know, just that guy. I think you just got your next that guy in Jeremiah Smith. But I want to hear from y'all, so comment down below. Also, leave this video a like and hit that subscribe button if you're a real Ohio State Buckeye fan. If you're not, you know, you can just keep on watching the video. But if you're a true Ohio Sate Buckeye fan, you're gonna want to hit that like button and leave us and hit that subscribe button. Also, comment down below how you feel about my guy. Also, hope you're having a blessed rest of your day. I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.